listen, yeah. This sweet talk off of the deceit, huh? And I was selling dreams just to be, huh? Can't keep it 100, you don't trust it now. Looking back, I'm really wondering why I stuck around. Knowing you would never be my lady, but you was 2 months pregnant with my baby, damn. And that shit hurt me to the core, but you would never know. But knew for sure that wasn't something I was ready for. Yeah, you was contemplating, but I forced your hand, begging you to forget about it and to let it go. Wouldn't even take it into consideration, rushing you without me exercising any patience.
Hey y'all, this is Tyler Kimani from Eargazmic Media. I'm here with Walt.
Hey guys.
He's in the building. What's up? How you been?
Shit, chilling, man. You know.
You like
same old shit, right? Like those new, like not out in the park, in the wilderness somewhere. Got 2 lights. You got the skylights. You feel me? 4 mics. You guys can't see the mics, but there's 4 mics right here.
You're serious? Oh, I think you guys were there when that fire truck passed by.
Yeah, you feel me? That's like.
It's none of that here. None of that. It's level up.
Closed, doors closed, soundproofing. No fire trucks.
No fire trucks. You can't hear none of that shit. But anyway, I'm in the presence of greatness. Because you created Plum.
Yeah, I need to chill.
I've heard I hope you're happy.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you heard it.
You know, I'm in awe.
What do you think?
Like, you know, it's great. I was really having a horrible day yesterday, and I was at work, and I listened to it, and it was just like really calming to my spirit.
That's dope.
I'm so serious.
That's dope. I'm glad some music could do that for you. Like, that's not my intention when I'm in the back. Like,
I want to
my back room is not like the typical setup to make music. I feel.
Wait,
like,
you do it in your bathroom?
In my back room.
Oh, I was gonna say in your bathroom.
Right?
Wow.
That'd be even a crazier story.
Yeah, no, that would.
Like,
in your
he's
bathroom,
making amazing music in his bathroom, but nah, like my back room is like just like a spot where like. I don't know. It seems like the district is able to like come to like a common ground for everybody, and like I don't know, a lot of stuff comes out of there that like people seem to like. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah, you produce a lot. You produce a 6F's song. It's not coming to me right now because I smoke too much.
I produce with a lot of 6F's. So.
Yeah, you are like all over. And then you did, and then after.
I did. Yeah, I've been working with Russell since like 9th grade.
Yeah.
So I've been that's like big, more thorough. You feel me? So I've known them since forever. So that's like hella natural. But me and Sev, them, like it's all just like getting in that back room. Like, I don't know. Everybody's just able to come back there, and you just never know what's gonna come out of a day. Like
sounds like the dungeon, like the
right?
podcast.
Exactly. Or like what's the dungeon, and then Marcy Projects. Like a lot of stuff has come out of Marcy Projects. So. Not to say that my house is a project.
No, I get you. It's a magical place.
But it's like, it's definitely a place where like creatives can come by and like, you know, cool stuff happens.
We're giving tours in like 10 years, like,
like
to your left.
Right? You have a painting. Like we have a table that we bought that he says I owe him like what, $30 for? I don't owe him shit. But like that table will probably be worth a lot of money one day. Bro.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. You can see the table on eBay. It's gonna be going for like $30,000.
Right.
He's gonna be pissed.
Exactly.
Like.
You feel me? And it's gonna be mine. $30,000.
So you're coming out with "I Hope You're Happy." So
right.
Why the title "I Hope You're Happy"? I like to know why people choose their titles of that.
I don't know. Well, "I Hope You're Happy" was just like a title I had in my phone for a while. Like I have this list of creative ideas that when I'm just high or something, or I'm drunk or something, like it's like real easy to come up with something and then forget like the following day, like damn, I had a really good idea. So there's this list in my phone of just like a bunch of ideas. I'm scrolling through this list and I see those 4 words like amongst like a list of at least 30 other phrases, and those like kind of just stick with the music I was making at the time. Like Plum was hella like summery, like and like happy, like let's go driving down to like PCH or something.
Yeah, I did do that. No, I listened to Plum.
Yeah, I wish I would have did that to Plum.
Well, I did it for you.
There we go.
You were there.
I'll live through that. You know what I'm saying? But I Hope You're Happy is like way more like, if Plum was like that, like I Hope You're Happy to be the other side of the coin. So like this one is just a lot more cold.
I was gonna say not dark, but you know, winter associated with dark. You know,
exactly. So I Hope You're Happy was just like, it's passive aggressive, one, but at the same time, I feel like it could also be like something that like it's just a genuine statement. Like I genuinely hope you're happy.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, thank you.
I love Plum. You guys are on like a lot of playlists, and Take Your Time was great.
Everybody likes Take Your Time.
It's
Shout
really
out to
dope.
Nathan.
And I like.
Shout out to Nathan. He's like fucking
I was gonna say
like a mini goat. Like he's, I don't know, man. Nathan. Yeah, man. Just watch out for Nathan. Like there's not much I can say about him. Like he's really talented. So he's on this project a lot too.
How do you pick like the artists that you want to work with for your projects?
It's mostly like natural. Like it's like a hella like we'll get in that green room together, and like most of the times, first time I meet people, like we won't make music together. Like it'll just like see how like we vibe together. And like, cause you can force it. Like I'm sure every like creative knows like that you can force something to happen, but like it's not gonna like be the cream of like the crop.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? So like you build a vibe, and then like if we build a vibe and it's like and then we click, like it just naturally happens. Like we'll just happen to make some music, and it's like, damn, that's tight. So like maybe we should keep on doing this.
I like it.
Yeah.
You should.
Mm-hmm.
You have a great like belt. I mean, a belt.
I did like a little.
You have great mixtapes under your belt. Is what I'm trying to say.
Thank you. I'm trying to be like like Kobe with all those trophies when he's like
You're collecting them. I feel it. You got all the Infinity Stones. You're collecting them.
Right. Thank you.
Have you ever had somebody that you thought you had a vibe with, and you were like, you know what? Never mind. I don't even want you on this track. Sorry. It's kind of mean.
Let's see. Somebody I thought I vibed with but didn't vibe with.
Yeah.
No, because I'm not a hella like just like oh I'm trying to vibe with you kind of person. Like I'm like hella like quiet and in a corner somewhere anyway, so it has to like naturally happen. Like I've never been the type of person to like go seek out people that I think would like be cool with me. Yeah, exactly. So like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And like most of the time it doesn't. And that's the thing with like the music industry. Like you gotta be proactive with like your relationships and like what you want to do and like the people that you want to meet, because that's like at the end of the day, it's not like your talent is going to keep you in the building, but who you know is going to get you in the door. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be like the type of person where it's like you can't be in this corner. Like go out there and like go build some relationships and stuff.
You gotta go get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Who would you say are your musical influences?
Pharrell, 40.
E40?
Nah, ooh. E40's cool. I'm not gonna be like, ugh. But E40, I like E40, right? No, I love Dripping Like Water. It was like my ringtone for like a good amount of time. But not E40, but 40, like Drake's producer.
Yes, I got it after.
Yeah, okay.
After I said it, I was like, no, Tyler.
He's like, come on. He's like, can't be E40.
God damn it.
No, but so Pharrell, 40. I don't know. Shit. Harry Fraud, J Dilla, Static Selecta, Cardo, Hit Boy. The list could go forever. It's like we live in a time where it's like beats is like mostly the song.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like your beats have to slap. Like they have to. Like if they don't, well, who like what you want to do?
You're not
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, like I'm not gonna like if you, like if the beat doesn't slap, it's not gonna be anything that anybody wants to listen to, because that's like the time that we live in. Lyrics, they matter. They matter when the artist chooses to make them matter. I feel like if that's what you really want to do, then people can feel that vibe. Like, okay, he's really trying to say something. But if you're a type of person where you just gonna let the beat ride, like which most people are looking for and want to listen to, like then like your beat has to slap. And so.
I feel you.
Everybody, to answer your question, because I feel like that was like, but I feel like I have to like everybody makes that dope beats, so I'm a fan of like so many people, just because like everybody's talented.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Are you kind of indecisive?
Yeah, I'm a Libra. So
I think we had this connection. I don't remember.
I'm a Libra.
When's your birthday?
October 11th.
Oh, I'm September 26th.
Well, yeah. So, yeah, you would know. You would know.
Yeah,
Like if you give us,
like,
if you give us two options, like it's impossible.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know.
Exactly. Like you know what? Just give me a little bit of both, and then we'll be good.
Yes, that's how I feel too. Like,
Yeah.
can I have this? I have them all. I can't make a decision.
Exactly.
How dope is it? Because you did And Then After. You produced Remote Thero, 6F, the list goes on. How dope is it to have, like, you know, all your homies come together? As you said, your house is like kind of like the mecca of the sound right now for you guys. How dope is that for all you guys just like to come together?
That shit is hella dope. Shit, like it wasn't like that. What was this? 2019. It wasn't like that 3 years ago. 4 years ago, it was just me and him, me and Russell. I'm pointing to Russell off camera, but it was me and Russell in my room, like with covers in my closet, with like pinned up, and like me at like a little computer trying to figure that shit out, and nobody was paying attention. Like this, like you know, like it was quiet for a really long time. So I feel like we just got it July 2018.
Yeah.
So now, like, we're working with everybody, and that's really dope because the privilege and like them willing to work with me is pretty dope because I feel like my beats were not at a point pre-July 2018 to where anybody would be like, let's get in a studio with him. So.
What happened in July? Like what?
I don't know. It just clicked.
Just like somebody
it just clicked
down and was like, I give you the gift.
It just clicked. It just clicked. I think I had been doing it long enough. I got around really talented people, like people that I felt were more talented than myself at the point, which I did not have. I've been trying to figure that. I've been cursing. I've been trying to figure that shit out. Yeah, I've been trying to figure that shit out for the longest. So, by myself, and that doesn't really like. It takes a lot longer for you to do something by yourself than it would for you to have examples to watch. So when I got around people that I thought were better than me, I was just like, oh, I could do that. Bet. Like, oh, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, July 2018, it kind of all curated, and that's what Plum is. And that's why, before cameras are on, we were like, I didn't expect for Plum to do that, because that's right at the point where I'm like, all right, I'm comfortable enough to put out music, but is it gonna work?
I was gonna say you're still nervous of like the audience.
Exactly.
No, yeah, that shit's dope.
Exactly.
I like what you doing, all that shit.
Thank
like
you.
I played all
Thank you. People like what you're doing. That was like the first song that me and Nate put together, and like that came together super fast.
That one, Pretty Asking. That one, that's my
just
shit.
Might, yeah.
Yes, Just Might.
People like Just Might. People like
I
Just
listen
Might.
to that when I go out, before I go out and get ready. Yeah, so I can feel like I have Pretty Asking.
Yeah, that is a let me get ready. Like,
I think I put that on one of like the pre-get ready lady playlist.
Okay, yo, where's is this on Tidal?
It's on Tidal.
Y'all gotta get your own app.
We do. Like,
I mean, Tidal is black owned, so I'm gonna say it on camera. Like,
we have two separate
Tidal,
ones.
go get that on Tidal. But I don't know. I'm real black owned business right now. Like 2019, like we gotta like step it up.
Yeah, we need our own app, like the Eargazmic app.
Right.
Get your good
You know what
sound.
I'm
You know, any app designers hit us up. You know. I hope you're happy come out because
I don't know.
slinging it out my trunk in front of Woody's.
Sooner than you think.
Okay, because like I said, if you don't put it out soon, I'm slinging it out my trunk in front of Woody's.
You know, Amari says the same thing. My manager, Big O, says the same thing. He's like, yo, like, I have it in the Dropbox. Like, if you don't put it out soon, like, I'm leaking it. Like, so, yeah, so I'm going to be the one to put it out. So, yeah, it's definitely coming out sooner than later. I don't want to give, like, the date right now, but you'll see some, like, you know, stuff's been happening. I've been sharing, like, yeah, I am one of those, like, those secretive, like, you don't know what I'm doing. Like,
top secret.
Yeah.
I feel it.
But I'm glad you like it. What do you think of it? I don't think we talked about that.
I did. I messaged you yesterday.
You did? Oh, boom. There we go. You said you loved it.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was dope.
I'm glad. We had, like, a mini little listen session for everybody who's on the project, because I do that. Like, we'll make the songs, and then, like, people will forget about the songs, but I'll like work on them for months, and then I'll just be like, oh, here's like the project, and then
So
they'll
you
just
Beyonce people.
I'll Beyonce people, or at least the artists that are on the songs. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that. When we get bigger, I probably won't be able to do that. But right now, I feel like people won't, like if I was working with like Ty Dolla $ign or something, or anybody of any status, I work with Toby Lou.
Okay.
Will like send beats to Toby Lou. Like if I feel like just in that interaction, like I want to know what you're doing with my song at all times. Like what you like. You're doing this, all right, bet. You're doing this, all right, bet. And
I get it,
yeah.
but sometimes artists forget that you even made that song or even created. So I feel like if you give it back and it's like completed and it's this bomb ass song,
True.
it might be a #1 hit.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. I mean, as a producer, that's what you want to do. You want to be able to take a song and then transform it into something that's like, well, that's what Diddy does. It's like, I'm going to take what you have here and I'm going to give you like a diamond. And take that.
That's how you got to be. Take that.
There we go. There we go. You know, and it depends on if the artist is musical or not. Because I work with both like people who artists themselves who actually are like producers and stuff like that, and people who just rap, and like, you know, that dynamic is different. Some people want to be like in the studio and watch like what you're doing to the song and like, oh, like we should do this, bam, bam, bam. And then there's some people who's like, all right, bet, I rapped. There you go.
Take it.
Yeah.
And be.
Do you? Yeah.
I feel it. I mean, I can't wait to see what you have in store for 2019, because like you guys came on Eargazmic, said like you guys 2018 is that year, and y'all made it y'all year. Like y'all did it.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah, you guys did. Like you dropped Plum, and then you produced different projects. Like you're working with different artists. Like,
I tried hard.
You guys are
we all tried hard. Like 2008. Again, black business. 2018 was like a serious year. Like when did we start? 2017. Ended January 2017. So January 2017. Damn, that was.
We're serious.
That was good. All right, but January 2017. She held up the timer, by the way. January 2017, like, yeah, it was the start of it. So 2018, we wanted to take like a big step. So I think we did that.
I can't wait to see what you guys have in store. You're also going to be like touring? No, that's
yeah, well, he's on the tour right now. Russell's on the tour. Was that in the planner? I feel like I was scrolling past the Excel like little spreadsheet thing, and it said like something about a tour, and I looked at it, I was like, what? Okay, yeah, so they're telling me no. So no.
We're gonna get you on the tour. Fuck that. Fuck them. We're gonna get you on the tour. No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm serious. Look out for I Hope You're Happy, because it's coming soon.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, come find me and I'll
bootleg it.
I'll bootleg it.
I burn it off put it on LimeWire.
No, I'm kidding. I won't do that to him. But it's really dope, and I hope you guys are happy. If you haven't checked him out, we have him on several playlists on our Tidal playlist. Also, he has Plum on SoundCloud, streaming on Tidal, Apple Music, and all of that.
All that.
Check him out. This is a genius in the making.
Thanks, guys. Yo, I appreciate Eargazmic, man. This is like pretty dope. You guys let me come up here and talk my shit. You know, you see how indecisive I am, and like I get to like vent to the camera and like get to, you know. So it's like awesome. It's just great. Like, so thanks, guys.
No problem.
I hope you're happy coming soon.
This is Tyler. This is Walt.
Peace.
Knowing damn well that's a fit. And you cannot forgive yourself, but I know time will pass. Just got to take it day by day when life comes at you fast. Yeah, my partner asked me how you know it's yours. For that quality, most lying and finessing for it. Before believing information, gotta check the source. You told me y'all was on the break when we had sex for sure. Now I don't know what to believe and now I'm hesitant. And that's when you presented me with evidence. When I was out here creeping with you for the weekend, you wasn't even in town, and when you put the pieces together, that's when I realized something though. That lustful night we had was 2 months ago, and that ultrasound pictures made me uncomfortable. But when you seen the ultrasound, it made you want it more. But ultimately you came down to your decision. Shit, we both ain't finished college, both ain't finished living, and you ain't on good terms with your main nigga. He thinking that it's his, why you know it's different, and you don't